Hello guys, welcome to Placement and Internship Series by ECA. This is our first podcast and I'm really very excited to be a part of this. So we have Anusha with us to share her experience through her interview process. Hello Anusha,
Hello, Charan. How are you?
I'm great and how are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks.
So would you like to share about the company you're placed in and what's your job about?
Yes, sure. I was placed in a Bloom Global, a company which deals with supply chains. Like basically, they'll be using technology like ML, IoT, which made me go through that.
Okay,
And I was recruited for the software engineer job, product software engineer. It deals with development of things.
okay, great. So, can you brief us about overall procedure and rounds that you went through to get into final shortlist?
Yes, like initially we had a online exam on Hacker Earth. It included 25 MCQs, generally consists of aptitude, verbal reasoning, and some of the OOPS concepts questions. And along with that, we have two coding questions, like a basic coding questions, and they gave us time of 90 minutes. If
90.
90 minutes, 1.5 hour.
Okay, okay,
And after that, depending on this test as a screening test, they have shortlisted some of the candidates. From that, we have a 3 rounds interview, like 2 technical interviews and 1 HR.
okay.
Basically, first technical interview, they have asked us about the resume, what we have wrote, every detail of that they asked. They mainly focus on the projects we wrote on resume.
Okay.
Along with that, they asked us some of the coding questions, the algorithms, how our way of approach is uh, towards a problem.
Okay.
And depending on the interviewer, some asked just algorithm, some asked us to write the code, some just asked us to say, like depending, but we should be prepared in every possible way. And
Mm-hmm.
coming to second interview, mostly they tested our logical thinking. They asked logical questions like, I'll say one of them. They asked me, we have 25 horses, we have no
Mm-hmm.
stopwatch or timer, we have to find the fastest 5 horses, and you can only race 5 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You can race only 5 at a time on the ground. How many races you have to keep to say the top 5 horses?
Okay.
It
So,
just
what's your answer for that?
I answered 7.
Okay.
Like they just see the way we approach the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Mostly they in second round they see about our logical thinking. I guess that will be one of the screening. Like most of the people have screened in that test too. And coming to
Okay.
HR, it's a general normal HR talk.
So, coming to next question, in which rounds one should focus to increase the chances?
Uh, Obviously, screening rounds like coding and aptitude rounds.
Okay. Oh, so they are difficult, right?
They are difficult, not. It's the place where most of the people screen. Once you get out
Mm-hmm.
of the coding round, then the next round depends on us, like how the way we behave with them, how the way we reply them. Interview
Mm-hmm.
round. So if we are in interview round, then maximum we are done.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great step to come to interview round.
Okay. So from starting round to final round, what's your experience through the interview?
Like
How you felt?
obviously, now campus interviews and getting a job in campus is the main task for many of the students. We
Yeah.
obviously feel tensed when we are in that situation. Like we don't
Mm-hmm.
know whether we're gonna get this or not, or should we try for others. Like in fourth year, we'll be in a dilemma what to do. We don't know what exactly will happen to us. So we'll think much at this period of time, like will we get job or not in campus or off campus. or should we go for higher studies? Like most of the people will be in dilemma, but just follow what you want. That's all.
Yeah. So, have you gone through any resources or books which helped you during the interview?
Uh, Not exactly, but once I've seen the OOPS concepts, as it is based on software, so obviously they'll ask about OOPS concepts.
Okay.
So once I've seen what exactly OOPS concepts, like I've seen briefly what they are, but at that
Mhm.
time of interview, being calm, staying calm is very important.
Yeah, yeah. So, what are all the eligible criteria for the job?
Eligible criteria is they asked the students of above 7 CGPA to participate the screening round.
Okay.
That is the only criteria they have. That and only for CSC and circuit branches, EC and Triple E.
Okay. So, in our college, is there any criteria that we should apply only for limited companies and or we should sit for only limited companies?
It's not like limited, but TNP cell has some rules of which we can only get two companies.
So
For
we should sit for only two companies.
not sit get,
Okay.
like if you can only get selected for
So
only two companies, like one core and one IT. And that too, if you get selected for one company, the other company you are applying should be uh, the package should be greater than 1.5 times of the previous one you got.
So, should we apply to the company coming to our college, or we can apply to the companies outside?
Anything is fine. Like if you really want a job, you can try anywhere. But if you have a criteria of package or anything, then I feel on campus is better, because off campus, most of the companies may not give that much package. Coming to on campus, they afford somewhat more because it's a NIT.
Okay. So, have you done any internship related to related to your job?
Not exactly. I didn't do any internship, but like it's a normal course like machine learning, which may help me. That's all.
Okay. So, what is the scope of getting core companies on college?
Like as ours is a new college, like we have very less probability of getting to core. Like very few till now. Like while coming to seniors, very few companies have come to on campus. But till now, we didn't get any core company. I hope we should get some.
So, here comes a very difficult question for you. So, are you
Okay.
really satisfied with your job or salary?
Like coming to job, I'm satisfied because what I feel is it should be a place where I can learn every day. Like
Yeah.
it's for me, salary doesn't matter. Like till now, we are all of us come here by learning many things every day. So I don't want things to stop at one point and do the same work. Being it using many trending technologies and emerging technologies, I feel it's a great platform to learn every day. Like instead of sticking to one thing, we can learn everything, many things newly every day, so that we improve ourselves. So I never felt package or salary is a criteria for me. I just want a place where I can learn things.
Yeah, great.
It may be any package or any salary, anything, but the place should be a great place, so that every day everyone can learn some new things. Like instead of having the previous things with us, learning new things gives great energy for us.
Yeah, awesome. Finally, your advice to your juniors.
uh, Advice is just one thing I want to say, like just have a clarity what you want to do afterwards. Like we have many confusions, like what to do. Like should I go for higher studies, that too, like should I go for MBA or MTech or MS, or should I go for job, should I go for civils, anything, but have some clarity what you want to be exactly afterwards. That makes a great change. Like if you want to write gate and go for MTech, like then you can start preparing from the second year or third year. It will help a lot. Like instead of having confusion and getting clarity in fourth year and starting preparing from fourth year, it becomes very burden for us to do things. So before only having clarity of what you want will definitely help a lot. And I just want to say one thing, like
Right.
always follow your heart, what it says. Like you'll have many pressures outside, like relatives asking what is happening, family things, friends, many things will happen, but just follow what you want, just do what you want. Like but never underestimate yourself. Like you'll be in a position like already you have attended few interviews and you're not selected for the company, and you'll be in a dilemma whether I am fit for the companies or not, or do I have the knowledge or not. You'll have many things revolving in your mind, but don't ever think of that and stop there. Just let it go. Be motivated, motivating yourself, self confidence. These all things will always give a great result. Nothing more. Just be positive. That's all. Like okay, yeah. I know many of us came very hard. Like we wrote mains, advanced mains, and that too. Many of us are from Chaitanya, Narayana. You know, every week we used to write exams for mains, like for 3 hours exams, and every week we'll have assessments. Like what, like if you get less marks, why you got less marks. Every week we'll have some assessment with the faculty.
Yes.
We never, if we got degraded then we would not be at this position now.
Yes. Yes.
Everyone has came very hard here, and demotivating ourselves at this point will never result anything. So just being positive, motivating ourselves at this point, I can definitely say you'll have no one beside us. Like everyone will be busy in their career. Like it's the time for all our friends to choose their own career, own path. We should not
Yes.
expect our friends to help us at this situation. They may help. I'm not saying they won't help, but we should not expect, because they are having their own things, they are having their own thoughts, own pressures. At this point, self motivating ourselves is a great thing. Like only we talking ourselves. Every day we generally talk ourselves with ourselves, but not negatively, like think that I can do. Then definitely one day you will do it. That's what I
Yeah.
can say. Just being positive.
Thank you, Anusha, for your wonderful words. That's it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.